6th, 2021. Today we'll be playing some Everquest. We're going to be pretty much doing some level grinding, and well, technically alternate advancement grinding, which we're going to get more skills and abilities to our Beastlord so that we can better do well in raids and such. And with that, we're just going to go ahead and see who's on and figure out what we're going to do. And I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch and see how things are going on. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make our way to, I believe, Greg's End. Yes, that will be it. We're all buffed up and ready to go. We'll just use Maiden Eye as a template. Make it easier. Since it's right there. And they're in the same zone to get to. And let's go ahead and start activate path. Since we're fully buffed from the raid, we'll just go ahead and run there. If one of my friends are on and we want a group, then that'll be cool. But I am exhausted. I've had a long day. I just got home about 10 minutes ago. So it's been interesting. So don't mind if I'm a little tired today. I'll do my best to be entertaining. With the current experience increase right now, it's really important to get as much grinding in as I can when I can get it, so that way I can level up my AAs. There's one AA I'm working for at the moment. It is going to be, let me pull it up for you so you can see it. It's in class. It is a Shadows Lucan skill. It's called Hobble of Spirits. This is the first one I'm going to get today. I'm almost there to get it. Only a little more than half in an AA to go. And then the next one is Frenzy of Spirit. These are two really good abilities to have. And then I'll start going back into general and working on the associate stuff and see where that goes. So hopefully everything goes well and quickly. With Greg's End, the reason why I'm heading there is because of the fact that I get 3 to 7% experience per kill, and that is actually really darn good when I solo. If I was with Lucas or Jorith, then it would be pretty quick, because then we can just pull more and more and still get about the same amount pretty fast, but with more kills. So right now, if we all get together, we can make a killin'. Chillin' like a villain. Its name is Fred. Let's see. Maiden's Eye. No, that's not where I'm going. I want to go to Greg's End. There we go. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and kill the zone guide and find clear path. That should be it. Man, having to run around and grab that key all the time, the parts for that key, VT key, that took quite some effort and time. It was really interesting doing all that. I have to admit, it was really interesting. Hopefully we don't have another long A key quest again like that. Having to compete against other people is kind of rough. And I still have to focus on getting my epic done. I really want to get that done. But I've just not had the time to work on it yet because of all the stuff I have to do before. Let's see, Scarlet Desert Zone Line. We're going to run over that way. The reason being is the Scarlet Desert Zone Line is actually much better soloing place, regardless of how many people are in zone. Because solo-wise, you can pretty much get a couple rooms to yourself pretty easily. And hopefully I can find some of those rares again that sometimes pop up over on this side of the zone line. That hopper drops that nice little item. For a moment there, I thought that said the Greater Sausage Factory. I'm like, wow. Oh, wrong way. Oh, shoot. Maybe a name just target. I didn't realize this guy. And they want to kill steal. And they want to train me too. Yep. They want to train me, huh? Fuck. He got a bard. They'll hit him first. That's the mechanics. Yeah, the mechanics is that the bard's going to get hit first before I would. So it's kind of funny. I don't have to worry too much about the mobs. Mm. Spiritual's up for a good hour, so I'm fine. That on my bar. Alright, looks like we're good. Go ahead and move on out. Yeah, it was accidental. I pulled that mob. Did not mean to. I didn't realize it could see through invis, that boss mob. Because I was just standing there looking for my water and kind of looking at the boss mob. You don't see an Ishkar mob like that sometimes. So, anyways, learned something there. Nope. Starting to appear. Thankfully that I can Re-invis very quickly now. Man, once you get it up past 180 skill, it quickly levels up easier. Let's see. There's no one on this side of the zone. Nice. That means I got the full run of it. This is... Yeah, this is the room that I usually come into. Next room should be the one closer to... Nope, this one will lead to the room that goes to the area that I normally run to. That's a bedroom here. Yep, the exact place that I wanted to be in. Good. So, let's go ahead and wait for Pet. Def to kill off the find. Pull him into here. Start dotting them up. And then this is what I'm going to do. Kill these little SOBs. They're going to die pretty quick, though. Shouldn't be affected by it. Now, there we go. Oh, wow. He gave my pet a heal. It's nice of him. Wrong one. Oh, man, I hate it when I accidentally click the wrong button. All right, let's see. I can get it up right here. If he wanted a group, I'll group with him. That's not a problem for me. Okay. So there is no named in this room, but one is walking, though. Wow, he just completely ignored me. Ah, dang it. Two of them. gotta start healing myself. Yeah, it's tricky soloing 2 at a time in here. Luckily, they're light blues. Otherwise, I'd be taking a lot more damage. This one came through the doorway, so I was too close to the doorway and it aggroed as it came back into the room. Now, this one shouldn't have any problem with now. Technically don't have the mana to hold off on 2, but some druid was kind enough to give me a couple buffs for the pet stuff. It helped out tremendously. Curious on how much experience this has given me. I started with only 43% experience. This is my 3rd mob I'm killing. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much alt advance at 90% I'm getting. It's from 62.5, and let's see how much it jumps up to 66.8. That was just a low light blue. That's the lowest amount I'm going to get here. If it's a dark blue, ooh, I'm going to get so much more. The reason why I'm putting 10% in is I'm trying to max out to next level, so that way I can then put 100% in. This is to ensure if I get a lot of deaths, I have enough death room to pretty much get reses and stuff like that, if needed. I'm currently somewhat raid buffed, so it's helping me out, so I'm taking advantage of the raid buffs from last night that I've had. I am using, yes, the Shizar Bane weapons. They happen to be better than what I have in hand. So, yeah. Might not be for the area, but it works really well. As regular with nice stats. So can't complain. Waiting for mana to go up a bit. Technically, I can kill that one and then use Paragon. Dark blue, light blue. Let's get this dark blue first. Now this dark blue is going to give me a lot of experience. In this room, there's sometimes a rock hopper that spawns here. The mercenary dead floaty thing that I killed earlier, that was the PH for that spot there. Yes, a Beastlord can solo in the zone pretty easily. All you have to do is just start off at Scarlet Desert side. It's much easier to pull solos on this side. So if you have no AAs, you can come here if you're pretty decently geared and just, you know, get AAs pretty quick. And the reason why I hit pet stop is in about 8 seconds he'll start regenerating his health back while this mob continues to fight him for a little bit until I tick him off too much, like what I just did. Which gave me more than enough time to get what I needed. I can take down this Purgalist. Puggalist, actually, not Purgalist. I'm just tearing the names apart today. I start hitting the pet stop at 50 and below in this zone. In some zones, you want to do it at 60, maybe 65, because of the amount of time it takes for the water to start regenerating versus the damage he's taking. In certain zones, it doesn't work out that easily, so you're just best off fighting and healing. From the 68.8, 66.8, we went up to 71.9. That was 6.1 experience percent for that light blue. That's with the 50% increase that's going on right now. Question is, how much do I have here? I only have 120. Darn. How much is a potion? Even a cheap one. And that gives... how much? Probably 10% or 20. Could even get more. But I'm going to hold off on it. All light blues. What I'll do is I'll hit Paragon right now and regen my mana. Paragon is such an awesome skill. Only if I had the extra 20 seconds. Oh well. Seriously. Oh, dang it. Did not have time to heal it. Oh well. Run out real quick. If I had time to heal it, I could have taken all three with the mana I had. Now I'm going to use the mana that I could have killed three with all at once to resummon a pet. Ugh, sucks. But the healing that it did saved my butt, allowed me to get to the zone fast. What the heck happened? That should not have spawned and come up that way. Let's see here. Didn't make sense that an ad would come from behind me. Not from this area. Just cleared this room. He does not like those dots. Surprised this pet stop trick works really well. The higher level you go up, the better it works. In the 70s, it's really nice. Okay. Gonna hit this one up over here. Wow, they like to stun. Yeah, there's a lot of pathers. Good thing I moved over here. What the heck? There's a lot of pathers. Did not expect this. Let me kill one fast. Okay, that's fine if I'm getting hit. He's gonna get hit by two regardless. normal. There we go. Now it should keep aggro. Heal it anyways. Did not know there were this many that pathed. Good to know. Alright, let's rest. Need to. A few more kills, about 3-4 more kills, and I'll have an AA. Let's see. All light blue still. Wait till water gets full health. Okay, so pass in here to there. That probably pass here to here. Can you actually turn on a concentration potion, I believe? That should help tremendously. Now, the reason why I'm not using direct damage spells, such as my Ice Blast, is they're too expensive for the very little amount that they give out. The DOTs do damage over time, which tend to be more effective, along with my damage and the warder's damage. So, effectively, just bleeding it out with 1,000 cuts, so to speak. Versus taking 4 seconds to do like 400 some odd damage, which I could do with my fists in an amount of that time. Just kind of pointless. Okay, now it has low health aggro. When it hits about under 35%, it generates low health aggro. It just keeps fighting it for a while until it hits about 45, 50. Wait for the pat to come back around again, and then take it out. And then we'll move over to the far room over here, work our way to here, and then out the door. There's the pat right there. Wait till the water gets full health. only had a really strong DS on my pet. That would be nice. They made sure not to give us any spells that cause damage from being hit on our pets, for sure. It'd be just overly broke. Although I'd love it. Alright. Now, we'll ignore that door for right now. Come over here. Ooh, yeah, I'll take him, though. That's a really nice mob to kill. There we go. Dark blue, gotta love him. He's trying to root me. Keep casting root, that's fine. I just laugh at you all day. I love it when they want to spend most of their time casting. I just DPS them down all day long. I don't see this guy very often, though. Is he named? No, he's not. Wish he was. That would be nice. There we go. We got what we want. Now let's go ahead and rest up while we memorize what we need. It's Hobble of Spirits. Train. Yes. Gotta look for it. Yeah. Quite a ways down. Wonderful. Dragons North. Wow, that's far, far down. Just seeing how far it goes. That doesn't make sense. Must be up somewhere. Oh, I'm on special, that's why. I'm looking for it, and I'm like, where is it? So the next one will be Deaths of Dark Hollow. Okay. This is Hobble of Spirits. It's like only cast once. That should make this much easier to handle. And better for my pet to generate aggro. Because the Hobble of Spirits also helps generate aggro big time. So now it has 2 procs, Hobble of Spirits and Lightning. And there's Hobble. Looks like we're starting to get respawns. There's that Pather. Interesting. Some of my raid buffs are starting to die out. That's fine. Nothing generally runs away in this instance, but it's nice to have the assurance if you have to run away, it's snared and the pet can just eat it all day. I'll go ahead and heal the pet since I got a lot of mana left. Stop. Since they're casts on me. That water heal up. Trick of it is to let your water heal up as you go. It's very easy. Beastlords are really good at it. It's somewhat slow process, but if you do it right, you can pretty much clear rooms, pretty much keep everything under control for as long as you want. As you can see, I can engage the enemies by myself while my pet heals for a short time. Now pet goes in, and he starts taunting. Oh, seriously? There's a lot of roamers here. This doesn't make sense. I've never seen this many, but oh well. Let's continue attacking this guy. So we're just going to attack through this, heal the pet up. I got the mana for it. Dot the living bejesus out of it. Now I'll start healing. Now this is where I wish I had some of the spellcast bonuses for healing and potential proccing. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually pet stop for him a bit. He's going to get down low. Right where I want him, 20% or higher. Okay, protect the spirit for now. Wow, this guy stuns a lot. Okay, I better heal. Otherwise, this will get bad. There we go. Just enough to get through the fight. The madness stuns like crazy. The prophecy casts like crazy. Okay, got it. Madness hits actually pretty decent. Paragon after this fight. So there's a total of 4 actual pathers for this room. Wait until 5 seconds in. Left on the timer here. I hate this 30-second wait time. Here we go. Now that's the reason why I love Paragon. Heals myself, regenerates my mana at a breakneck speed. Makes soloing so much easier. Usually I can go from a half a bar of mana to a full bar. Especially when you have SCR4. Alright, my friends are on today. Alright. Okay, we got a blue there. That works. missing. Definitely not anything really important right now. I'll need to put haste on soon. Probably was a ton for that spell. It's not cheap. There we go. Takes a couple tries sometimes. Or more. I'm going to try to go deeper into the zone instead of hanging around near the zone line today. Maybe because I think we can get a lot more dark blues and a heck of a lot more experience that way by hitting the darker blues. So we'll ignore that light blue over there and go for dark blues. Okay. Let's take a look over here. I want to see if this name's up yet. Okay. The Pugilist is up. Name is not up. And Tormentor, nope. So nope. Nothing good in there. So we'll go ahead and leave this area. Ah, it was so that we needed. Never leave home without it. Spirit of the Wolf. Oh, geez. Seriously? Get them up hard. To use Shaw's advantage when I have that up. Need every second of that Bestial Fury to hit him. Double my damage, basically. Okay, now I can do it again. There you go. The reason why you want every second to be hitting it is because of the fact that It's double damage you're dealing when you use that skill. You only have a certain amount of time to use it. At least we got the 2 out of the way at the entrance. I keep forgetting, sometimes there's 2 sitting there. Kind of walked into that one. Hey, Mech Warrior. I'm getting grindy with beasties. Yep. Getting down to my beastie boys route. What's up? Pretty much watching my water cling to life, just sitting there, taking the hits from the monster here. It's hilarious. I really abuse my waters, don't I? Yeah, I hear you. Oh, can you hear me? Let's see. Not muted. So it's definitely probably this. All right, let's see. All right. Input is fine. That's fine. Ah, okay, gotcha. Sometimes that happens, you know that. Let's see, where am I? I gotta go back the other way to go deeper. Okay, so this way, and ooh, named. Oh, no alcohol in a month and a half. Is that making you go stir crazy a bit? When will you be allowed to have some alcohol? Oh, 3 months of nothing? Ooh, that's rough. Well, I hope you can get through it okay. Tendrils of Madness. Nice. Well, at least you got some other addictions to keep you happy until you're able to scarf down some sweet water. Turning it into random things. That's interesting. Because it got transformed into a human barbarian. Some of these mobs will shape change your people they're fighting into something else so that they get bonuses or buffs off of attacking them. Let's see what this is here. Might as well. Oh. Can I even loot that? Do I have the mantle? Yeah. That sucks. It's rotting. It's gonna rot because I already have it. Oh, geez. Blue after blue. So level 55. So that mob there actually casted a polymorph spell on my warder. And it turned it into that human barbarian. Most of these will not do that, but there are a few mobs in the zone that will. I am a little surprised that Wilmac and Jorth are not on right now. Slanesh bronies. An army of brony ponies, huh? You won? I doubt the brony empire could have beaten you. Oh, that's so funny. Yay for free mana regen real fast. Oh yeah, I should have waited. Oops. Yep, your favorite saying. So did they give you a run for your money, or did you just face stomp them? Let's see here. Forge and Spire Altar. Okay. Let's take a peek around here. Oof. That's not a good idea to pull from that. Hmm? How did I get 3? Let's invis up real quick. Oh, wow. They just teleported. That's adorable. Which one is attacking me? That one? Damn it. Get rooted, I'm screwed. Come on. Oh, that heal that I was trying to do the first time didn't land because I got stunned. Damn, that sucks. There were 3 behind that door. Then they jumped on me from teleporting. I hate that BS. Ooh. Seriously? You try to take one of your sniper miniatures? That's stupid. Yeah, in GE, I have to be very careful. I don't have the combat AAs to survive large groups of fights like that easily. And all my raid buffs are starting to wear off slowly. Dang. Ruthless. Then we have that and this to deal with. There we go. No, no doubt. Let's see if we can invis and get to that one lady. Because I know there's a name sitting and I want to get that. Although it's kind of dangerous with how low mana I am at right now. Oh, there's 2 names up. All right. Yep, I know. I wouldn't take lightly to anyone's taking any of my miniatures. I put a lot of hard-earned time and work into them. And in addition, painting them. And what little money I had to spare to buy them at the time. Might as well. But yeah, I fully agree with you. I mean, if someone tried to steal stuff from me, I'd probably do the same. Depends on which one it is and how mad they got me. Man, 5 minutes left on that. Better use Chiroplast to heal up. Because I can heal faster with this. Did he literally try to pocket the mini in front of you? Or was he just picking it up to look at it? Probably was trying to pocket it like 5-figure discount special. He tried to run. What? And the game store probably banned him from the store after that. Anyone out here who steals miniatures from people at game stores and are caught are usually banned for like 3 months and perma, depending on what they've done before. They even had cops called on some of the thieves that they knew about while they're in the parking lot. Alright, should be fine with what I got. Okay, that one moves, so we need to clear this room before I do anything else. And what was behind me? I need to get this one. And let's bring it in here. I get anywhere from 1.5 experience to as much as 7 experience per kill. If it's a dark blue, it's going to give me a lot. Light blue, it's anywhere from 1.5 to 4% experience. Oh, he got permabanned? So he actually done stuff like that before in the past? That would mean that he had a record with the place. Yeah, pretty much. use a concentrated potion here in a minute. Yeah, my pet's only sitting there, taking the hits. Got enough aggro to where I can beat on this guy slowly. It's basically the stop command I'm using. You can do this with the warders of the Beastlords pretty easily at level 21 and higher, because their natural regen is really ridiculous. Alright. Let's see here. Yep, come on. Let's go ahead and do Protective Spirit for a bit. Then we attack. Then there's another one right around the corner, so I'm going to get that as well. Well, there are some people that don't realize that and wind up running into the wrong people and getting their butts kicked. It's a learning experience. Unfortunately, he won't be able to play there again for a while, and that's going to hurt him quite a bit. Guy's pretty tough. Hopefully he drops something good. I'll have Paragon, so I'll be able to regenerate my mana extremely fast and health. So I won't have to worry about what I'm using. I don't think that was it. He's probably a sore loser. I keep getting those. Well, pretty much that's pretty much what happened to him. He got kicked out of one of his favorite gaming places. It's going to take a lot to get back in if he wants to get back in. meaning he's going to have to beg the owner or the person who's doing the bans and make some agreement to ensure he doesn't do that again, and anything else that they want. So he's kind of SOL on that. Know what I mean? Alright, so let's see. Everything looks fine. Got a blue one there. Dark blue there, so we'll take this dark blue. Normally, yes. But sometimes, depending on if people vouch for him and stuff like that, he can get it back in, but under conditions, which are going to be pretty strict on him. It really depends on the store. Oh, okay, it was a lot of people. Good, high-ranked player, but terrible with people. Ah, that sucks. Not much you can do about that. Kind of remind me of a player that played 40K um, when they had the Art Boys tournament still going with Games Workshop. Those were a lot of fun. Um, and he was a Chaos player, and I played against him multiple times and suspect him of dice manipulation multiple times. And the reason being is he'd have 3 sets of dice. He'd have certain dice for rolling wounds, certain dice for rolling, his 2 sets of dice for rolling his numbers. He would switch between certain dice for certain units, and let's just say that he was rolling hot. His average for rolling a 4 and 5 was 80%, and 4, 5, and 6 was over 80%. Like, it was so hot, he would rarely roll anything 3 and under. Rarely. And it was like, what the heck? He would roll 30 dice, 30 to 32 dice, and not get a single one. It's like, how's that even possible? He can do this multiple times. So it was really weird. So one year, for like the 2 years that he went and played, people suspected that his dice may have been, manipulated somehow. And he would offer up his dice, to be checked and stuff like that. But he would always give uh, one set of the dice or the other, but certain dice within the pack that he knew that was safe to be checked. You know what I mean? So he had them somehow marked, and nobody realized how he was marking the ones that he was going to use for, cheating. So the second year he was in, he got to Ard Boys. He actually, because of his cheating, got into the semifinals. And when he got to the semifinals, he was doing his shenanigans and playing like normal and stuff. And, well, he lost. And it was a very, very, very narrow loss. But because of the way that his dice functioned, they had 2 high-level GMs check the dice. The first one was not sure, but suspected. And then the second one, who was basically had a special testing machine for the process, found out that the core of some of his dice, or most of them, were nuked. Meaning he nuked his dice. You couldn't tell by how he did it, but the process he did it is he slowly did it to where you wouldn't notice the degradation in the dice or the weight. It was a very, very, very slow slow process. Huh? Oh, jeez. Another one? So the process that he did it was a very, very slow process where he would only get like a second or two of the inside of the dice melting just enough to where it would offset the weight distribution, but it would not dull the corners or the edges to make it look like it was, modified or messed with. So what he did was a really tricky way of doing it. And the only way they could have find out about it was using a special dice weigher that this guy had. And he said the guy had pro level cheating dice, meaning they weren't done by an amateur. They were done by somebody who does this for a living. So he got also booted out of the tournament in disgrace. And then when we found out about it in the game store, he also got booted out. His wife, and this is what happened, his wife was so sick and tired of him playing 40K. When he was in that tournament, she ratted him out to the judges because they were going through a divorce process and she wanted to get back at him. So she went there, was watching him play secretly, and then told the judges that he was using specially weighted dice. And that's why the judges went to check his dice after the second round that he lost. Because they didn't want him to proceed into the later rounds with those dice. Oh yeah, concentration juice. Gonna need that for a little bit. Yeah, he always brought loaded dice. He had one can that wasn't loaded and another that was. And they were different colored, by the way. And he would make sure that nobody really rolled the green color one that he had, but any of the others were perfectly fine. You see what I mean? And also, the way he had his green colored dice set up, the first 12 of the dice out of the 24 were on top were the loaded dice, and then the bottom half was the normal dice. And so he'd give the bottom half to the players to roll if they suspected his green dice were cheated. Yeah, he didn't even know his wife ratted him out until after she came to the gaming store and told us about what he did at the tournament and how he was doing it. So he came in to play like a few days, like on a Friday, like he usually did, and he started playing a game with someone, and the store manager was there, and they asked to see his dice. He gave him the bottom half of the thing, and they go, "No, we want the dice on the table." So they took the bottom half and they took the dice on the table and they found out that the dice that were on the table were the rigged ones, and the bottom half were just the perfectly fine ones. Because the owner also contacted the GMs for the game that for the semifinals and talked with them and asked about specifics, and they gave it to him. And they pretty much kicked him out of the store after that. His wife really did a number on his gaming. That's why you don't get wife aggro if you can help it. Nope, wrong room. They were going through a divorce because of he was spending too much money on his own enjoyment and not letting his wife do any shopping. It was just basically a spat between money. We didn't know all the specifics. It was literally a spat between money and what he was buying and what she couldn't buy. She felt that she wasn't able to spend the money she was making as well, and he was just basically taking everything for himself. That's all that we were told. Don't get married. If you get married, make sure it's for the right reasons. Another high blue. Yep, some of those fights can be quite epic, though. It's a normal Friday night, but an epic fight. Not really. It depends on whether or not the two actually love each other very deeply enough to get over minor hurdles like that. There have been people that I've known that have been married for over 50 years and they still love each other unconditionally. That's really rare. I mean, most marriages only last, what, 4 to 7 years average in this time, day and age? Four average, 7 if you're lucky. And the real sad part is that it could have gone on longer if they actually took the time to talk and work things out. But we're so too busy on our cell phones. that we've literally forgotten how to communicate with each other directly. We have to do it over a phone. Yeah, texting stuff doesn't really help that much because you can't convey actual feelings over text. And technically it's only a fool's game if you're marrying for the wrong reasons. Some people marry people for their money or what they can do for them. Others marry for love, and others can marry for whatever reason that they need to or want to. But the truth of it is, do you really care about that person enough to spend your life with them and unconditionally and um, just you and them and no one else? That's another thing. But that's a topic in which we can discuss later. Second one, serious. They like giving me ads, don't they? Oh, that was a short duration of that. Paragon of Spirits back up. Nice. Finish up fighting in here. Paragon of Spirit up. Walk out the door. Kill some more monsters. There we go. Gotta wait till about 5 seconds, then cast it. Yeah. Wow. It's funny. It's like I don't have to go to them; they come to me. I'm using the Shizar Bane weapons. I like the stats on them. They work perfectly fine. I don't have anything better just yet. I got a few other weapons in the pack. Staff of shielding and another hammer. But the Shizar weapons give me stat boost and all that. It's only like 1 or 2 or 3 points less in base than for. I hate hitting the T cut button. And base damage compared to those, and they're at comparable speed. So it's not really much of a loss of DPS. I could use these if I really wanted to. Yeah, the stats are really nice, and it's not that hard to get the weapon and then the ore. All you have to do is get a group to go down to the basements, or at least a couple people with you, and then just slowly clear the basements, and eventually the names spawn, and then you kill a name and potentially get a corrupted ore, and then the combine item is at the other end of the room outside the mine. You'll see it when you pull up your breed walls, and you go over there and combine, and there you go. You can get a hammer, dagger, um, hand weapon, sword, different swords available as well. Okay, so the madness is up. Let's bring him into this room. There's different things you can get depending on what class you are. And the stats are really nice until you get something better. Although you'll be doing slightly less damage than normal from other weapons that you get that are slightly faster or more damaging. But it's the stats that I like off of them. It's worth the trade-off. Plus, if you ever fight an SSRA, they're Bane weapons against the Emperor. You don't have to switch out. And a little trick is, if you're not aware of it, use pet stop when your pet gets to like 50% and let it sit there. And as you can see, watch what's happening. My pet's not attacking, but look at its health. It generates under the attack. So you can just sit here and keep bashing away at this guy until he gets aggro on you. Let's go ahead and get a shield proc off. I think a talisman's already done. Focusing needs to be taken off. There we go. He's up to 55, 60 mana, a health. So funny. That's fine. He can beat on that for a little bit. Even with 2, I can... Oh, better heal it. There we go. Protect us for now. Kill off this guy, though. Oh, it's a blue mercenary. No wonder why. Nice. And right now I don't have any combat AAs yet, so I only got 1 point into the dodge, melee dodge. That's about it. There we go. I got MBG, Paragon, and SCR4 currently. Spellcasting reinforcement, level 4. So I got it maxed out for the current era. I've got Hobble of Spirits, which is right now on the pet, along with the procs, of course. I'm working on getting Frenzied of Spirit. Then I'm going to work on the rest of my combat AAs. Pet stop. It's like this hits a lot harder than most. If you got any other questions, Pork Muffin, just feel free to ask. Be happy to answer. I've just started raiding with Moss Covered Twig. I've done about 1 week's worth of raiding. So I haven't gotten any raid loots yet. Most of what I've gotten has been in prep for doing raids, such as this here, and the ring, which is really nice. Paragon of Spirit. A little early, but that's fine. Spellcasting reinforcement works with potions, procs, and spells that are beneficial to you. So instead of a 40-minute major shielding, I get a hour major shielding, which is really nice. Pull him into here and beat him down senseless. Now, if I do this appropriately, I should have high mana and the water should be almost full health again when I'm ready to pull the next, while this thing dies. Yeah, I don't need to reapply it. There we go. Take a look at this room real quick. Oh, dark blue. Let's go get it. I love these dark blues. Yeah, right now with the 50% experience increase, Greg's End is really hot with people. Or if you can get in a nuking group, you can get into the deep, or FG into the deep and really get some good experience. Like 10 AA an hour with nuke groups. Let's see, what are the warders up to? Maybe you should go look to see if there's a warder I can kill tonight. So Emerald Jungle. I might as well try it. That was a lot of experience right there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and escape this area and head over to Emerald Jungle to see if one of the scouts are up. Grab my stuff. I'm going to just do the scout run right now. See, I'm trying to finish up my epic. And I got the 6 warders to take out for this part of the epic. I got everything else for the epic to turn in. So all I have is the 9 warders, or the 9 mobs we have to kill. Wish I had a druid. I really do. Because that'd make it so much faster. Alright, so Nexus. Later, Mech Warrior, and take care, man. Good seeing you again, and have fun with your games. Good luck butt kicking. Okay, we're gonna need this. and this. Hello? Nope. Let's see here. Oops, forgot to bring that down. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Where are we going? We are going to Emerald Jungle. Let's go ahead and the Emerald Jungle, I believe. There we go. And end path. Activate path. Alright. Where do I go this way? Yep. Alright. Wizard Spire, Dreadlands. Okay, I think it's the Crunk one. Actually, let's see if I can get someone Druid to boot me there. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's see. Oh, 3 minutes? Yeah, might as well just hit it. There we go. So we only got about 3-minute wait. Looks like they're doing a bunch of betting. Wow, someone got 30,000 PP. Not bad. So I'm just waiting for the teleportation right now. Heading to Crunk, and then we're going to head over to Dreadlands and all that. Then we go to Dreadlands, and then we head over to the Emerald Jungle stuff. Hopefully I got this right. It's been a long time since I used the teleporters. Okay. Just about active. Finally. Jeez. go. Teleportation. Nice. Finally. All right, let's see here. Okay, Dreadlands that way. Ah, lucky them with their mounts. Hate you. All right, gotta do this the hobo way. Well, technically the Beastlord way. We don't need no stinking mount. We just run. uh, he's lagging. Oh, come on. I wonder what EQ Baby is doing over here. This zone is really messed up for the pathing. Jeez. Okay. Oh well. He's got friends. Are those orcs? No, that's the lizard snarlers. Dog lizards or whatever. Canner's Castle. Wow, this has changed a lot for the zone. Don't remember the zone being so big. Now I'm starting to recognize some things from old days. Zone still is laggy as heck. Here's Yield Canner's Castle. I remember when we actually were in this zone line when Beastlords first came out. We just sit here and kill stuff like crazy because this was a good spot to get experience. Now things have changed quite a bit. Pull all the way to the wall and you're pretty much fine. The whole castle walls were lined up with people just soloing, grabbing stuff outside of the area to pull in. From time to time, there will be a world dragon that walk through here. Yeah, those are the old days that I remembered. Spiders were always a pain in the butt. They had a DS shield and it rooted you in place. They had sometimes. Hmm. Oh, wrong way. Pain in the butt. There we go. So we're heading over to Emerald Jungle to check to see if the guy's up. I want to see if he's up. If he's up, I might take a shot at it and try to beat the monkey myself. Although it'll be a tough fight, though. Swamp of No Hope. This goes back a long way, having to run from place to place. Well, I gotta go through the Bona Field and Swamp of No Hope, so that should be pretty quick. Timorous Deep over there. Nice. make sure I'm going to the right setting. Yeah, I am. Good. Hmm. The only problem is that with the scouts, they have, if they get done, they have a certain amount of time they respawn. Could be anywhere from 8 hours to as much as 3 days, which really bites. Which really, really bites. So you got to be lucky to actually grab it. I don't have to worry about really anything in these zones hurting me, but I have to make sure that I can get to and from. That's why the origin spell is going to be used a lot when I look for these scouts. I'll probably get to the scout location, camp, and call it a night. And then when I get up tomorrow, check it, and then check it when we start the stream again. Good chance I might actually catch it in time. Or if I catch it right now, all I'll need is a druid and a tank to come down and help out with it, and it'll be good. The older quest line for this, where we had to go certain places to fight the warders, was much simpler. You could get to place a lot faster and easier. But right now, since Beastlords are still pretty new, we're all fighting for the scouts. and each and every single one of them is a long run. If I were to run for each location and do all 6 in one day, it'd probably take me about 5 hours total of runtime. That's checking one, seeing if it's up. If it's not, then pretty much, back and forth. I don't know why I'm doing the run. I just had a whim to do it. So it's more of going back to the old days. But it also could be good intuition too. Kind of funny if I get there and I see the scouts there. Like, ooh, nice. That would be nice. All right, feel the bone. Here I come. Oh, nice. It's pretty quick. Agent of Change. Okay, now let's see here. This guy's going to be right over here. Nice that some of the scouts are on the Bree walls. Not all of them are though, because they changed locations. Some of them. All right, come on, Scout. Be nice if you're up, but I doubt it. So if the Scout is up, he'd be around in this area. Yep, don't have him on track. Double check the information. Scouts along the zone there. Okay. So you should be right here. All right. Guess it's a good time to call it for the night. I want to thank everybody for watching us playing some EQ this evening. It was a lot of fun entertaining as Sil Talon. I'm kind of camping out one of the spots where the scouts spawn. Hopefully, I can probably catch them in the morning or at the time we stream in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. If it does, then we'll have a nice little treat of a water fight. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Be safe. Be well. Sil Talon out. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 for another episode of EQ.